I know it's not Tuesday, but I have a really good reason. What's up, guys? Jasmine here, and welcome to another Teen Wolf video here on my channel. I was going to say Tuesday, but it's Thursday, so yeah. I know I said I was going to be posting this video on Tuesday, but then my camera died, and I never got around to charging it. And then I said I was going to do it on Wednesday, but I had work, and then I went out, and then I came home, but then life happened, so I couldn't film it and edit it. And then now it's Thursday, and here I am. Originally on Tuesday, I was going to be talking about the episode that aired on Monday, but you know what? I'm just going to talk about the whole season and what we've seen so far. We've actually seen a lot of stuff, in my opinion. A lot of weird stuff, a lot of cool stuff, and a lot of I don't know stuff. We've seen Kira be a kitsune, and how she's being taken over by a kitsune, and how it's just freaking weird as heck, and she's all like close to killing people. She cut off the tail of that Kanama, aka Tracy. She's almost killed her mom. Whoa. She almost killed that scorpion dude in the club before Scott stopped her. It was all just crazy. Kira, she's not crazy, but this kitsune that's taking over her needs to like back off, because Kira is a sweet little innocent little girl. Not really. But now she's just all violent and rude and electric. Literally. Crazy. Parrish. We've seen glimpses of Parrish and whatever the heck he is. I'm still kind of convinced that he is a phoenix, but I might be wrong, because I'm pretty sure phoenixes don't steal dead bodies and take them to the Nematon in the middle of the Beacon Hills Preserve and, you know, just sit on the stump while the body is just there. I don't think phoenixes do that at all. At all. I just need to know what Parrish is, honestly, because it's starting to bug me that nobody knows, and that everybody has like all these theories and whatnot, and Jeff knows, and I'm pretty sure that Ryan Kelly knows, but the fact that we don't know, bugging me. But until proven wrong, I'm going with Phoenix, because I think that's what he is. Even though there's things that are making me question that theory, I think he's a Phoenix. Lydia. Freaking love Lydia, okay? I do. Like, the first freaking scene, man. The first scene of Season 5. Lydia kicking butt in Niken House. How she got there, we still don't know yet. I think we're going to find out soon, because we only have, like, 3 episodes left of the first part of Season 5. But she's kicking butt, and she knows how to fight, and I'm thinking that's partially because of Parrish, but also because she's a freaking Banshee, and Banshees are freaking cool, and they can do that. But Lydia this season, I think we're seeing more of Lydia than we've ever really seen, like, the actual Lydia. In Season 1, when we saw Lydia, she was this girl who dumbed everything down for popularity. In Season 2, she was basically a loner, because her friends told her nothing, she was out of the loop, Jackson broke up with her, she was just alone, and she knew absolutely nothing. In Season 3, she was... I like to think Season 3 Lydia was a girl who always needed everybody else's help. Like, when something happened, Scott, Styles, Allison, somebody, you know, like, she always needed somebody else's help. And then, like, you always, like, feared for her because of that. Because, you know, she could die, because she knows, like, she knows, but she doesn't know anything at all. I like how, so far this season, we've seen her really be a part of the pack and really, like, step up to the plate, you know, if that makes sense. I just, you know, I don't know. I don't know if that made sense to you. It made sense in my head, but then I actually started speaking, and then things just went south from there. Malia! She has had some serious character development. From when she first appeared in 3B, when she was basically a wolf, a coyote, not a wolf. She was a coyote. And then she went to Eichen House, and she kind of hated everything. And then she got out, and her eyes were like blue, and that's like the last you saw of her in 3B. But then in Season 4, she, you know, she's evolved. Her first choice for everything is killing in Season 4. Let's kill him. Let's kill her. Let's leave her. Let's ditch him. Hey, we would eat them. You know, Malia had no sense of being a human in Season 4. She knew nothing. And it was crazy. I kind of felt bad for her. But this season, Malia saves lives. She did. She could have killed Tracy if she wanted to because no one was around, but she didn't. She tried to save Tracy, and I love that. I freaking do, because it shows that Malia is starting to understand everything, you know? It really is. And I can't even put into words how much I love that about her character this season, is that, you know, she really understands what it is to be human, even though she's not fully human. Like, what it is to be a part of the pack and, you know, live in society with people. You know, she's starting to understand that. Theo is psychotic, okay? If you ask me, I think he's also in the show Scream, and he's the killer because he is psychotic. He let his sister die. His sister was laying in that water saying Theo, and he stood there watching her with a sly little smirk on his face. What the heck, Theo? And then, on top of that, he works with the Dread Doctors, yet he's weaseling his way into the pack, and I don't like that at all, because Theo is a little jerk. He's a little burnt chicken nugget, okay? And he doesn't belong with all the perfect golden chicken nuggets that is Scott McCall's pack, okay? But then you got this little burnt one trying to get in there, and he's threatening people, giving people ultimatums like, don't tell, because I didn't say anything when you killed this person. Yeah, you don't do that, Theo. Styles. What can I say about this guy? I think everything is starting to get to him, really. Like, people have been saying, like, all these things, like, Styles is being problematic, Styles is this, Styles is that, etc. But I honestly think that from the very start, when he found out Scott was a werewolf, he was happy about it. Not really happy, but he was excited. He thought it was cool. And then, you know, bad things started to happen. People started to die. You know what I mean? Season 2, Allison's mom died. A bunch of people died, you know? He's like, I think that's all starting to affect him. Especially, like, since season 3. I think that's when things started going bad for him. Like, he got, you know, freaking possessed. One of his greatest friends died because of... It's not because of him, but it is because of him, you know what I mean? And, you know, it's just all starting to get to him. And he doesn't know how to handle that. And so that's why he can't trust anybody. And I think Scott doesn't realize that, which really hurts my heart, is that Scott doesn't realize that everything that's happened since day one is starting to get to him and it's starting to affect him. And he realizes the effect that the supernatural world has caused to his life, his friend's life, all that stuff. So I think that's what Styles' problem is this season. I hope this video is making sense for you, because, like, as I talk, I feel like it's not making sense at all. But then again, I haven't made a Teen Wolf Tuesday video in such a long time, I don't think I know how to talk about this show anymore. Scott McCall, what can I say about him? He's been Scott McCall. No, he's not. He's been a jerk. I'm kidding. He hasn't. But there's some scenes Scott has had that have, like, made me question why I still like him. I'm kidding, again. But he has had some scenes that haven't been my favorite. Like when he called Hayden bait. That one kind of hit me. And then him trusting Theo is really hitting me, because Styles is your best friend. He said that you shouldn't trust him. And you are. And that's not out of character for Scott McCall, because he literally trusts everybody. Everybody. Because that's the kind of person Scott McCall is. And that's probably why he's a true alpha. But again, Styles is your best friend. And Styles said not to trust him. And you're like up Theo's booty. What are you doing, Scott? You're up his booty. You need to get out of there. I really don't know what else to talk about besides the fact that this season is pretty intense, as Mason would say. And that I'm pretty sure Jeff Davis was doing crystal meth when he wrote this season, because it's literally insane. It's insane. But you know what, Jeff? If you have to do drugs to write a season of Teen Wolf, keep doing it, because this season is freaking good. I don't care what you say, this season has been freaking good. And it has a nice flow to it, it's got a nice rhythm, it's smooth. There's some funny parts, there's some scary parts, there's some sad parts, there's some heart-shaking parts, there's some romance parts, you know, there's parts everywhere. There are good parts, bad parts, not really bad parts, but you know what I mean. That's pretty much all I've got to talk about for this week's Teen Wolf video. And I'm sorry for posting it so late, and I'm also sorry about how this video turned out, because I know it's probably not the best. But next week it'll probably be better, because I'll actually know what I'm doing, and it won't be last minute on a Thursday. It'll be on a Tuesday. Yes, it will. And that's about it. Comment down below in the comments section what your favorite episode of Season 5 has been so far, and tell me why it's your favorite episode. And lastly, do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos every Tuesday and every Saturday. And until Saturday, peace out and stay cool, because it's summer and it's hot outside.